Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Team Inspire weekly call. Today is the 18th of September 2014, and I want to welcome you all. I have my rock star coach and very special friend and huge success story, Jeanne Poirier, joining me here tonight. And I know a lot of you guys are here from Team Unstoppable, so I want to give a big shout out to Team Unstoppable. And I'm sure Carrie's going to share this link with her team as well. So a big shout out to Carrie Bojewski's team too, anybody who's watching this. We are going to be, I wanted to take the call tonight and really just focus in on the new P90 that is going to be launched next week, and that the Beachbody coaches who are in leadership in Arizona, they got to take it home with them today. It was on sale today for them as a reward for earning their trip down to Arizona. So it's really, really exciting. So just as a brief synopsis, I'm going to let Jeanne take it away. She is having some internet issues, so if we can't hear her or something cuts out, you'll know why. And I'll take over from there. I know Rashina has also done the Power 90, the original one, so anything that you guys want to add, you can tell me. I can unmute you, or you can unmute yourself. Put comments on the side, and we're just going to have an open conversation, Q&A, and share with each other about this really exciting program coming up. Okay, so P90 is the remake of Power 90, which I think he said 15 years ago they filmed it. I know my father, who's in his 60s, he did the original Power 92, and he said, "Oh my gosh, look at that Tony, he's just a kid." I'm like, I know. I know. So it definitely needed to be revamped. It's an amazing program. So, you know, we were thrilled when we heard that they were going to totally remake it. So with further ado, I'm going to pass it over to Jeanne. If you're there, Jeanne, are you there? No? Oh, Jeanne. Okay, so what I'll do is I will start talking a bit, and Jeanne, you can totally jump in at any time whenever you can. Okay, so I won't tell Jeanne's story about her personal story with Power 90. I'll wait until she comes on. But I do want to talk a little bit about, I'll just talk about what I know from the research I've done and from listening to Tony's live call the other night, a little bit about this new program, P90. Okay? He was really, really hyper when he did this call. Oh my gosh. And you know Tony, he's hyper. And that's a lot coming from me. But he was really revved up about the program, so I was really excited to watch it. Basically, it's 3 months. It's a 90-day program, okay? And it's 3 months. And those 3 months are divided into month 1, okay, stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3, okay. So what he's done is he's designed it so the time of the workouts for month 1, stage 1, are all 25 minutes long, okay, because they saw such huge success with T25, and how the 25 minutes really, really you know, spoke to people who were looking for a short workout, even more than a 30-minute program. So they really wanted to do that for at least the first month to introduce people to something they could doably, you know, come across, you know, 25 minutes. I even know myself when I think T25, and I'm like, well, I don't have enough time for a 30-minute one, but I could probably get a T25 in. It's, you know, 5 minutes isn't a huge difference, but it's something that you can mentally get over. And I think we can all agree that with fitness and trying to fit exercise into our busy schedules, that, you know, a lot of it happens in our head. So they really addressed that properly with month 1, stage 1 of Power 90. Okay? So month 2, stage 2, okay, the workout increased to 35 minutes. Okay? So each workout is 35 minutes. And so you're getting a little bit, you know, they're similar moves, okay, similar sequences, but you're extending your time a little bit more. So you're they're bringing it up a little bit more in level-wise as well. So you're getting used to a little bit of a longer workout, and you're able to do more reps, more progression. So it's a nice, easy progression there, okay, from month 1 to month 2. Month 3, stage 3, is 45 minutes. The workouts are 45 minutes. So by that time, this is where you're going to see those amazing results, okay? You've worked hard. You've gotten your basics down with month 1, month 2. And this is when you're really honing in, really pushing your limits. You've worked yourself up to a 45-minute workout to be able to sustain that cardio-wise, and I can't think of the word that I'm thinking of. Endurance. Your endurance has increased, okay, with the first 60 days. So you're able to do 45 minutes, okay? So I think this is a great system to have that way. Where the other programs, this is an on switch and a ramp for new exercisers, okay? I've had people who started this program well over 300 pounds. I've had people start this program who never exercised a day in their life. I've had people who started this program, and by this program I mean the original Power 90, who were seniors, people who were injuries, who needed something that had no impact. They were able to modify it with and do no impact, and they had great results. Okay, I'll tell you my father's story with Power 90. My father's always been a fit man. He started Shakeology in Power 90, November 2012, and he would go to the gym for 2 hours. He would go on the treadmill for a half hour, and then lift weights for a half hour, and then swim for a half hour, and then take a steam for a half hour. And I always knew my father as this person who always worked out for long periods of time. Yet he always struggled with his weight, that 20 pounds or so, and he was a very slight man, never built a lot of muscle. And after doing Tony's Power 90 program, he really, really had great success. He found his upper body so strong, his core so strong, his legs were always a week apart, and that was very strong as well. I'm just going to mute this. Here it is. I think I'm trying to mute. Jeanne, I'm trying to mute you because we're getting all your back. I'm sorry. There we go. Sorry. He got incredible results with the Power 90. I remember what he said. My sister's husband at the time, he was only 25, 26, and he's a CrossFitter. And my father was very proud that he could take that wheelbarrow around the yard and really, really keep up with him as a young man because of these workouts. Coming down to the basement, seeing my 64-year-old father doing incline push-ups was amazing, right? And he got these results, and he loved Tony. He felt this great relationship with Tony. He's like, Tony says I can press pause anytime I want. So, he really enjoyed the program. So that's just a quick story to share with you that it's for any age, any fitness level, okay? There's different routines than the original Power 90. They are super effective, and there's a big variety. So there's more variety. With the original program, there was 4 videos, okay? Sculpt in a sweat, and you alternated 1 day sculpt, 1 day sweat, 1 day sculpt, 1 day sweat for 6 days a week. There's 10 different workouts plus 1 bonus workout. And if you want to upgrade to the Ultimate Kit, there's 4 bonus workouts plus the 1. So that's an extra 5. So you have the potential to get 15 different workouts with Tony with this program. Okay? Every day is a different one. It kind of sounds like, a 21-day fix sort of thing where you really are having a lot of variety day in, day out. You're not doing the same workout every day. And there is a special weekend workout, the Saturday special, that he does, and it is a mix of excuse me, yoga, cardio, strength training, a little bit of everything. And he calls it like the secret weapon. And he recommends that people do it on Saturday. I'm not sure why he never got into that, why he would do it on Saturday, but he calls it like Saturday special. So that's his little secret, his little new workout that he's promoting with this P90. Okay. So a lot of the questions that were asked to Tony were, okay, I've done Insanity, I've done P90, I've done P90X3, I've done other programs that were more challenging. They were considered workouts. Is P90 something that is going to be beneficial for me, and will I see results? This question was asked to him in many different ways, quite a few times. And basically, what he answered was yes, of course, because you can make anything as challenging as you want. There are people in the video that are going to be killing it. And, you know, if there's push-ups, then you just do quicker and more than they're doing in the video. But this is designed for people as an on-ramp, as an on-switch, and beginners. So it's really good because those beginners won't have to modify as much as they would in an advanced workout. So they're not going to see, they're going to see more their level, and us as experienced exercisers, we're going to be the ones to modify and push ourselves a little bit harder. That being said, I'm so excited because he confirmed there's no pull-ups. Yay! And there's a roar amongst the crowd. There's no pull-ups in P90. Yes. Tony, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So that was one of the best things. Jeanne, I see that you're there. I wonder if we can hear you if I unmute you. You want to try?
I have no idea.
Oh, I hear you there. I can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're a little scratchy, but
okay. I have no idea. Yeah, I have
no
no idea
it's
what you said, but
that's too bad.
Jeanne, seriously, if you can hear me, get in your car and drive to my house right now. You'll be here in 5 minutes. My internet is fine.
Her internet's fine. Yours is all scratchy, Jeanne. There, I'm typing there. Okay. So what I said, because poor Jeanne couldn't even hear what I said. Okay, so 10 workouts, 4 bonuses. I covered that. Okay, and like I said, there's more varieties. Okay, what else did he say? Saturday's the core, the cardio, the extra special routine. I mentioned that. There's a nutritional guide, and so a lot of people were asking about what is their nutritional guide like, and because I know we're coming off the 21-day fix. Like personally, I have myself set up in my head, because I haven't seen the nutritional guide yet, that I'm going to do P90 from day 1 to day 90 using the 21-day fix. That's my plan, okay? But that being said, I haven't seen the whole P90 meal plan yet, so that may change. They're saying that it's based very similar to the original plan from Power 90, which is on Mishi's ladder, which is what we use, and Beachbody Club members have access to that, right? So, of course, the same idea as what Autumn does is, you know, the best foods are at the top of your lists, okay? And as you work down, it's your least, you know, least better choices. That's not proper English, so I apologize. But they talk about portion control. I saw a clip today on Carl Deichler's page where he showed us day 1. So Tony, it looks like Tony has a 6-day slim down to start off your eating plan with the P90. Okay. And it looked like breakfast, and I think breakfast was Shakeology, then a snack of nuts and fruit, and then a good lunch, and then hummus and veggies, and then a nice salad with lentils on it for supper. and that was that would have been a more restricted because it's like a 6 days from now. So Carl gave us a little glimpse of that today. I saw that on his Facebook post. Okay. So other than that, I'm going to go and check out. I'm going to touch on a few things. Price is what a lot of people, if you haven't checked out the FAQs in the back, okay, it's going to be the base kit, which includes your 10 workouts plus your 1 bonus workout. Is going to be 60 PV, okay, and it's going to retail at $79.90, okay, for our customers. That's US. For club members, $71.91. And your coach discount price is $59.93 US. Okay. Now, I suspect, because this is what PIO. Am I correct in saying this was the pricing for PIO? I think it was. And they introed that in a challenge pack for $140. Regular price was $160. Okay, they're not saying anything about challenge packs right now, so this is pure speculation. But worst case scenario, a regular challenge pack, including this program, would be $180. Do you know what I mean? That's as high as they would possibly go with that. And they would promo that at $160. Okay, they might do that because Tony's a pretty awesome dude, and he's quite sensational. So they may do that. I'm not sure the price of the challenge pack with the Shakeology, but the base kit. Read somewhere that it was going to be $205 for a challenge pack, regular price. Oh, I hope not, Angela, because the base kit's $79, right? Because usually the $205. I hope they don't do that. Who knows, right? Because the regular challenge packs that do retail for $205, their base kits are $119. So I'm hoping for a low challenge pack cost. Yeah, you thought it sounded high too. Yeah, but we don't know. This is all speculation. I'm sure they know at leadership. Did you see that there was a big announcement? Like, what teases? Nobody. And I personally messaged Hillary myself. She's tight-lipped about it. She's the best secret keeper ever. Nobody will tell me anything. So I don't know what was announced today. I have my suspicions, but I don't know what was announced. But I'm sure they know what the challenge pack is going to retail at. So it won't be too long before we find out. Okay, so that being said, it is going to be, Beachbody is going to give us 6 weeks once it launches for us to sell it before it goes live on beachbody.com. Okay, which is wonderful because we're coming into our fall classic as well. Okay, so I know I registered today for the fall classic, and I saw that a couple of the teams that came together on my team did as well. So the fall class, this is great. We're going to be into the fall classic. We're going to have a brand new product to promote, which is P90. So it's just going to be an amazing October. So make sure that you don't forget to register. Registration is open until the 30th of September. Okay? I think an email went out to everybody tonight. Will we know at Super Saturday? Jeanne, I think if you didn't know at Super Saturday, I would be super surprised. I'm going to say 99% will know all that info at Super Saturday, because they'll probably be using Super Saturday to really promote and launch that for us coaches too. So that's exciting. That being said, Super Saturday is next Saturday, the 27th. Okay, so make sure you go into your team Beachbody back office and find the nearest Super Saturday closest to you. Jeanne, you're doing one in Shetty Camp, am I correct? I'm going to look and see you trickle up. Hannah and I are hosting one in Sydney, and there's one in Halifax that Tammy, I can't pronounce her last name, in Beaverbank. There's one. Yes, we will know it's yeah, so wherever you are, whatever state you're in, whatever province you're in, there is a Super Saturday near you. There is. If there's 3 in Nova Scotia, there is some in California. There is some in Ontario. There is some, wherever you are. Trust me, if there's 3, in Nova Scotia, there's 1 near you. So go on and find out the nearest one. It's so good to take that time and really get yourself there. Connecting with people, even people who aren't on your team, and being in the room and feeling people's energy really gives you that boost, especially this time of year. It's not our busiest time of year. And having that boost and connecting with people is really important. You will be very glad that you got yourself this Saturday. Okay. That being said, as well, I want to intro next week's call because it's going to be off the hook, just like this one. Hannah Guthrow has taught me so much about Instagram. Okay, and she told me something at like 10:30 the other night, and I didn't know if I could even get it on my phone because I was an Android user. She shared an app with me, and I have been using Instagram. I got 100 new followers on Instagram since then. When was that? Tuesday night?
Yep.
And I've been posting more on Instagram, and I've been forming people, adding them to my challenge group, and this is only 2 days. So she's going to put together a little training for us and tell you more about what she's been doing and having great success with, and the tricks, and just the little tricks that she's been doing and what's successful for her. So she's going to be doing that next Thursday on our team call, okay? And Jeanne, oh my gosh, Jeanne, who lost 100 pounds and is a huge success story, and started with Power 90. I see in the thing. She's going to do a video tomorrow and post it in our group because of her internet problems, which is such a shame. I'm so sorry, Jeanne. And I can't wait to hear your video because I know you have a ton to share. Team Unstoppable, people like this girl. I mean, Jeanne, when you share your video, I want you to share your before and after so I can put that over on Stacy's page too, okay? I'm going to say a couple of things about Jeanne. They won't even do her justice compared to what her beautiful story would be, but Jeanne started with Power 90, and she was a regular gym goer, and she was a golfer, and everything else, and she didn't think that she could work out from home when I first contacted her about joining my Power 90 challenge group, because back in the day, there was no T25. There was no 21-day fix. For beginners, we had 2 choices, Power 90 or Slim and 6. Those were our choices for beginners. And of course, I like Power 90. I love Slim and 6. Oh my gosh, I did that all winter long because I was injured. It was amazing. But long workouts, right? Like some of the workouts are an hour long. So Power 90 was the way to go. She jumped on board. She's like me. She didn't have much room, and that was a concern. If you don't have a great big home gym or anything like that, and you're not sure about starting a workout program. And she jumped in, and what did you lose? I'm going to say 35 pounds in your first round. She's typing. I consider typing. I'm waiting for her to type. I'm waiting for you to type, Jeanne. How much did you lose with Power 90? Was your first program? 32 pounds. 32 pounds. She's doing it. Anyway, she did amazing. Amazing. And that's in 90 days. Amazing, amazing. She followed the nutrition guide, and she did the workouts. And that was way back then when there was only 4 workouts to do. Okay, there's only 4 workouts to do, and she did that and helped so many people get fit and healthy since then as a coach. She's gone on to do many, many, many more programs, but I know seeing her at Summit, I'm not going to cry, seeing her at Summit and knowing that she was meeting Tony and that she had spent all those hours in her living room changing her life with Tony. Okay, I know what that was like because I started with Shailene, and that's what it feels like when you have a connection with someone, and that's the person who makes you love fitness and makes you realize that you being healthy and making those choices every day is just worth it 10 times and over. So to be able to see that and be a part of that, I know Jeanne is so excited. Like, you must feel like this is your baby, that they're giving birth to this baby, Power 90, like this program that you love so much, that they're revamping and just making even better than it was. So I can't wait to hear that video from you tomorrow. So with that, I'm like, wipe my nose. I really didn't. I just simulated that I was for comic relief anyway. Does anybody else have any questions? You can either speak or type. I'm going to open it up for you guys. Or talk anything else or have something to say. I cry all the time. Sorry, Team Unstoppable. Okay, Angèle is super excited about this training next week. Do you see that there, Hannah? For Instagram. Okay.
I see.
I was the same way, Angèle. Instagram. I was like, what's this all about? How are people? Isn't it just what my teenager does because he thinks Facebook's for old people? Do you know what I mean? I didn't understand how it worked and how it could work for me. And like you're gonna love this training. So I'm really excited and grateful that Hannah brought this forward and is gonna share it with us all. So.
But I've been following like the boot camp that Hillary and them have got going right now, and I'm still like, I've got 4 new followers in a week. I don't get it.
I'm going to show you how to get more.
Oh yeah.
I've got like 400.
Do we have to wait until next week? Do we have to wait until next week? Because like I've got this week on vacation to do this stuff, and I'm dying here.
I've got like 400 followers in the last week and a half.
That's amazing. You need to. Did any of that get included in your voice message to me?
No, it didn't.
I'm seriously, like, if you have time this week, because I don't know if I'm going to make the call next week, and I've got a week to work on this, so I would love to have a sit down. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
So, Lacey just asked, Danielle, did you say that they haven't decided the price of the challenge pack? Yes. Yeah, they haven't decided. They haven't announced it. Okay. If when I go into the FAQs here, it says retail program pricing challenge pack, mid-September, coming soon. Product kit and equipment details, mid-September, coming soon. Okay. So they haven't released that to us yet, unfortunately. But I think, hey, it's mid-September, so coming soon. Okay. But we'll keep you posted on that, sure, Lacey. Yeah. Yes, we're hoping for 160, Lacey, or 180 at the max. We're hoping for 160 promo at 140, but worst case scenario, I'm hoping for 180 regular price promo at 160. So I suspect it might be 180. Okay, so we'll keep you guys posted. Anything else? Anybody else want to share? Going once, going twice. So I'm going to see some of these lovely ladies. There's a PIO training here locally. Julie Baker's coming down from Ontario. I'm picking her up at the airport tomorrow at noon. I'm going to take her to Peggy's Cove. That's like a Nova Scotian sort of place to take somebody that's not, you know, not a lot of time. And I'm going to get to see a lot of Team Inspire tomorrow. I think I know Regina's daughter Vanessa's coming. I can't wait to give her a big hug because I've never met her in person before. I'm so excited. And I'm going to see Trish and Angèle all the way from Saskatoon, who's home on vacation. And there's a couple more. Oh my gosh, why are they eluding me? Catherine Coleman. We got a couple other challengers, some of my challengers who signed up for the PIO certification. So I'm really excited about that. You'll see lots of pictures and stuff. Anybody else? Okay, so I'm going to thank you again for your time because I know it's late. And I know for the people that is not late, it might be in the middle of your, like I know, Marie has young kids and it's 6 o'clock where she is, so it could be right in the middle of her meal time. So I appreciate when you guys, after long days at work, make the time to be here. So it means a lot to me. Okay? So have a great week. Have a great week, and we'll see you guys here next week. And have a wonderful weekend. You're very welcome, everyone. Bye now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.